Hello guys, it's a beautiful spring day and I decided to go out in the forest, and since I'm so good in so good humor, I also decided to make a video. And this video in particular gonna be about whey protein and casein protein. For me, a person that doesn't eat shakes or drink shakes, I eat only food. I get my whey protein from milk products. Milk products are the only products that have whey protein, like legit. It's only milk products. So cheese, white cheese, milk, that's where you got whey protein. And what's the difference? And you know the rest of the foods they just casein. And what's the difference between whey and casein protein is that whey protein gets faster in your bloodstream or whatever it is. It just like digests faster. It kind of works like the fast carbohydrates and the slow carbohydrates. So what I would recommend is in the mornings and after your training you should eat whey protein and fast carbohydrates, and the rest of the day you eat slow carbohydrates and you eat slow protein, aka casein protein. So for you guys that take shakes, which I don't do, you can take your whey protein shake after training in the mornings, and then you eat normal food rest of the day. That's what I would recommend. And of course, in the mornings, go grab some vegetables, add some bread, maybe a slice of bread, maybe two. Add some butter because fats are important as well. And take a banana. That's exactly what I do every morning. I take a cottage cheese, which is white cheese. I blend it with a banana. It tastes great. I add some milk as well, and water, or water if you prefer that. It tastes great and it's just fucking easy. And then I make two toasts. I add some butter, and I drink my coffee or a water, because it's not always that I need coffee, you know. If you get your sleep, you don't need coffee. And I get a carrot. Yeah, a carrot. Just my personal preference when it comes to vegetables. It just, you know, it just feels healthy, to tell it so. No, but it's good for you. Vegetables are good for you, and they don't really have calories, so you can just put them in your diet whenever you can and eat them, because it makes you feel better. It makes you more healthy. It has lots of vitamins and shit, you know. You don't really have to count those. Just eat them. And after training as well, eat your whey protein and some fast carbohydrates, aka your whey protein shake or cottage cheese or milk, and a banana or a chocolate bar or whatever you prefer. And the rest of the day try eating things like bread, pasta, rice, and add some chicken to it, add some tuna to it, add some eggs. Keep it like that, you know, to just get a summary of everything I said. Whey protein is in milk products, and you need it after your training, because that's just like 30 minutes after training, that's the point when your body is most capable of taking in nutrients. And you need it in the mornings because, you know, you have been sleeping 8 hours. You haven't ate anything in 8 hours, and that's a lot of fasting, and you kind of need to like refill real quick. So that's why you should eat fast carbohydrates and some whey protein in the morning. And but in the mornings I recommend also to add some slower carbohydrates as bread, because it's the breakfast, you know. Many people skip breakfast, but I think it's very important, and I personally feel shitty if I do skip it. So yeah, but at the end of the day, guys, you don't have to like be so strict with your diet. because you're gonna get the results anyways if you just kind of keep it. You just can't keep the proteins in check, the proteins intake in check. So that's it.